Weekend, introducing you to some fun film events in the Valley this weekend. How's it going, Josh?
Great, good to be here. Good to talk about movies.
Happy to have you here. So
yes.
Tell us about these Military Mondays.
Yeah, so starting tomorrow at the Clark County Library over on Maryland Flamingo, and every Monday throughout November, which of course is the month of Veterans Day, they're doing Military Movie Mondays at 2 p.m. For free on Mondays. And this week starts with Dunkirk, which is a great, exciting, engrossing film from last year, Christopher Nolan's World War II epic about the evacuation of Dunkirk Beach. It's visually stunning, it's got really good performances, so it's a good kickoff for this event for films honoring veterans, or just good movies if you want to check that out. Hacksaw Ridge, Thank You for Your Service, 12 Strong, all recent military movies that are going to be kind of later in this series throughout the month.
Great opportunity there.
Yes.
Moving on to Mamma Mia, one of my personal favorites.
And many other people's personal favorites as well. We had a Mamma Mia sequel recently, and the original movie, it's the 10th anniversary of Mamma Mia, and that'll be out in a bunch of local theaters on the 6th, so also this week on Tuesday at 4 and 7 p.m. with some bonus features. So if you love Mamma Mia and maybe you didn't get to see it in the theater at first, you can go check it out on the big screen with a bunch of other fans, see some extra behind-the-scenes footage, and re-experience that movie that I personally don't love, but a lot of people do.
You don't love it, I love it. Fair enough.
Many people do. So if you love it, go check it out this week.
Films always bring out the different opinions.
That is true. That is true.
Yes. Okay, moving on to the next one.
So we've got a local film that's going to be available on VOD this week called Mail Order Monster. This is from a local filmmaker, Paulina Lagudi, a Las Vegas Academy graduate. I always love to promote local filmmakers on this show if I can. And this is a family-friendly kind of sci-fi-ish adventure starring Charisma Carpenter and Josh Hopkins, and about a young girl who is dealing with grief after her mother's death, and she creates this kind of robot monster slash friend, and it's a fun family-friendly thing. You can fire up on VOD, support a local artist, and maybe watch with your kids.
I love that, I love that. And next up, we have a film festival all with films about running, something I don't love.
Right, no, and I don't either, but a lot of people do, and a lot of people who love running will be descending on the city starting next weekend for the Rock and Roll Marathon.
Yes.
And so to coincide with that, we have the Las Vegas Running Film Festival, which is just a single evening event. It's not a whole multi-pronged festival, but they're going to be showing videos, documentaries dealing with running, and especially underrepresented groups participating in running events. That's going to be on the 10th of November at the Greenspun Auditorium at UNLV. Tickets are $20 to $40, and that supports charity as well. So if you're running in the marathon and you want to kind of connect with other runners, or if you just want to watch other people run instead of doing it yourself, which I sympathize with, yes, you can go check that out at UNLV this week.
I love that, I love that. And last up, a movie I'm very ashamed to admit that I have not seen, Die Hard. I feel like I'm going to get some viewer comments on this one.
Yeah, I think that fans of Die Hard are Die Hard fans, really they are. I have seen Die Hard, but I actually hadn't for a long time, and I got the chance to see it for the first time on the big screen. So if you haven't seen it, it's a good way to see it for the first time. And it's the 30th anniversary of Die Hard. It's going to be back in local theaters on the 11th and 14th of November, 2 and 7 p.m. Again, with some bonus features. It's presented by Turner Classic Movies, and people always talk about Die Hard as a Christmas movie. We're getting close to Christmas,
Really?
and this is the season.
Okay.
So if you're a fan, or if you've never seen it, go check out Die Hard. It is a great action movie, and there have been some not great sequels, but the original still holds up, I think.
Josh, I think this may be my opportunity to see it.
You should check it out, absolutely.
All right, thank you so much, Josh. And coming up next,